Welcome back everyone. In today's video, we'll be unboxing 3 vintage action figures. The first figure we'll unbox today is the Flash, and this is from the DC Comics Superheroes line made by Toy Biz in 1990. And on the back it shows all the figures within the set that we can collect. There's Robin, there's Batman, Superman, and a bunch of other superheroes and villains. Alright, let's unbox the Flash. Wow, this is from 1990. This is so cool looking. Oh, looks like we can wind this up. Let's see what it does. Alright, nothing so far. Let's try it again. It looks like the wind up isn't working, but what it's supposed to do is have the Flash move his arms back and forth. So you can kind of see when I do that. It should just do it on its own. But yeah, this is really cool. Next up we have another Toy Biz figure. This is SpiderMan, and this SpiderMan figure is from 1992. It says Marvel Superheroes The Amazing Spider-Man. Multi-jointed action poses. And we'll check out the back. Superposable Spidey has 15 different moving joints. Here's a look at the other figures we can collect. So it looks like Spider-Man, Silver Surfer, Venom, and a bunch of other figures. And below here there's the electronic talking action figures, which are really cool. Out of all of these, the Hulk is probably my favorite. Let's look at the front of this again and check out all the awesome artwork on it. I think it's really cool. I like how these have the action pose in the background and just some really cool looking comic book style artwork. Alright, let's unbox Spidey. And here is Spider-Man. So it looks like there's a little bit of discoloration on his legs. Should be probably the same blue as the rest of him. Really cool looking figure. Looks like he's in his web slinging, web launching pose. And this is from 1992. Here's a close-up of Spider-Man. With all these movable joints, we can put Spider-Man in an action pose. Next up, our last figure, it's X-Men Snap Out Claws Wolverine. And I've had this in my collection for a long time. What's cool about this is Snap Out Claws. We can put the mask covering over Wolverine, and it comes with a card, which we'll check out in just a little bit. Here's a look at the back of the package. Here's some of the figures we can collect. And we also have vehicles, play sets, and supersized figures. Alright, here it goes. We're going to unbox this. And like I mentioned, I've had this in my collection for a long time. Wait, actually before I unbox, I want to show everyone this. The Toys R Us price tag on there. That is so cool. And that's $4.99, $11.06. That is an old Toys R Us sticker on there. We'll try to carefully take out the card. I think it got a little bit bent, but that's okay. Here's a look at the card that came with this figure. It's Wolverine. Alright, let's check out our Wolverine figure now that it's unboxed. So yeah, here's the claws. And we can put them just like that, snap that into place. And then we'll put this over Wolverine. And Wolverine also comes with a sword. This Wolverine figure is really awesome, and it's from 1991, so it was definitely ahead of its time. Because most action figures from the early 90s didn't have retractable claws, and some figures you couldn't even bend the knees. And this is also a bonus that we can take off Wolverine's mask. Here's another look at our Wolverine figure. And I just have to try these claws one more time. I think they're super awesome. So that one's staying in place. I don't know if this one will. Yeah, the spring doesn't want to stay in place on this side. Here's a look at all three of our figures in an action pose. We have the Flash. Spidey is in a front stance, about to do a web launch. And Wolverine is also in an action stance. That's it for today's video. Thanks for watching, everyone, and we'll see you next time.